Citizens, we are here today to listen to the trial of who has dared to doubt about the word of the Church, always considered absolute truth, who dared to doubt about Aristotle's theories and the geocentral system. Now the word to the prosecutors. Take place.
Thank you.
Judge, audience, we all are here because of some absurd thesis.
This is not just absurd, it is foolish and heretic.
Please calm down. Of some absurd theses which are just existing because of some less conclusive evidences. I think it's ridiculous that we are sitting here and talking about it.
He is right. I saw all the things when he discovered with my telescope, which I bought in the corner of the street.
Me too. I've read his thesis and I know he is right. I've seen the movements of the moons of Jupiter and I've seen the stages of Venus, but nobody ever proved heaven to me.
As my defender said, I based my theories on facts and not just on words. I saw through my telescope many things never seen before. I saw the moon and I saw that it had no light and there is no difference between moon and earth. I also saw their mountains and their valleys. I noticed that Jupiter has 4 moons moving around it, and I discovered the Milky Way, the Onion constellation, Venus and the sunspots.
Okay, so, Mr. Galilei, you say the home of the whole mankind is like a shifting star now? You have humans, animals, flora and the whole earth, the holy work of God, into an empty sky? According to you, brazen thesis, there is no earth and no heaven. Now the earth is just a planet and heaven is erased?
Excuse me, have you ever seen the sky through the telescope? Because I think no. And when you don't try that, you don't know your real Galilei theses are true or false. So I think we should speak after when you have seen the sky like me.
So, sun, moon and stars, and we live on the earth. That's what I've learned and what's written in the Bible.
It all started with the ships actually. They discovered new gates on the world, so why can't he discover new gates on the sky?
I'm only an old and poor woman. My family has always believed God, His help and protection. Every Sunday we go to church to hear a little part of the Bible. I don't know how would we live without Him. God always sees and protects us. How do we achieve anything if we don't trust Him? God is very good. He doesn't want any wrong thing for us. But we need to suffer in our life to after in heaven we are happy near God. How could we go to the fields to work hard without trusting to get into heaven after we leave? To get our awards, such an exhausting life.
Please, stop talking. Sit down.
Excuse me, Judge, but I think it's my turn to speak now. As a humble, poor-born human, I'm honored to share my thoughts with you. This world does not let him speak, while this man has done research instead of praying. I believe that his visions and theories do make sense. Let me ask you, have you ever seen a sign of heaven? On the contrary, we are able to see stars moving. We are not made to be locked up under all those imagined spheres. No, we are created as free human beings, with the gift of thinking, speaking, moving, and for God's sake, observing. It would be a shame, even a crime, if we ignore that. So please, people, this genius should be an example for all of us. But now, somebody is finally using his brains, and now they are telling him to shut up? Come on. Have you also noticed that that without the sun, we are completely helpless? Or at least I am. So why shouldn't it? Can't it be the center of our universe? As an ordinary citizen, this is my opinion.
Silence, silence.
No, but indeed she's right. Humanism has started a long, long time ago, and still the Church refuses to use its common sense. This man based his theories on reason, not on prayer.
Thanks to my discovery, I can say that the Sun is the center of the universe, and that Earth is not in the center. Earth is not flat, but round, and planets are moving around the Sun. I can prove it with my telescope. Anyway, you don't understand. I believe in mankind, I believe in human reason, and I think that truth will get through just the way we get it through. The victory of the reason will be the victory of whom uses it. Don't misunderstand me. I don't want to doubt about...
Stop! That's totally nonsense. I mean, God loves the human because this creature is the crown of his creation. So it's absurd to put a miracle like that on a small, unimportant world, planet, somewhere in the infinite universe.
Listen, you misunderstood me. I don't want to doubt about Bible's truth at all, because I think that if we want to know how the sky and planets work, we need to refer to the Nature's book and not to the Bible. The Nature's book, with a rigorous language, explains how the planets and sky work. And instead, the Bible can be read by everyone and tells the mankind how to be safe and how to reach God.
So, dear judge, Mr. Galileo puts the human out of the center of the universe and puts them on the edge. So, therefore, he's an enemy of the mankind and he has to be treated like that.
Ooh. That's well said.
Do you really think you will survive that long with your ideas? The whole nation is in confusion. Most of the people are angry about you and your ideas.
I'm not.
And you will have to care of every step you take.
I understand. This is not the age in which people can help and support me and my theories. Anyway, I believe in human reason and human sense. I'm happy the lands in which heroes are needed.
See, Galileo, you are an intelligent man. But few people think you and your ideas are devilish. Can't you see the end of it? You will end somewhere in a prison and no one will ever remember you. Is that what you want?
I, Galileo Galilei, I abhor the doctrine that the sun is in the center and is static, and that the earth is not in the center and is not static. With sincere heart and not false faith, I hate and reject all those mistakes, heresies, and the opinions opposite to the same church.
Please, all of you stand up. I have decided my sentence. Now, the truth has gone out. The word of the church won't be doubted about anymore. It's true that the man is the center of the universe, and the earth is static, and the sun moves around it. I say that what the church affirms is true and will be true forever. That's all.